What's happening, Netflix fans and One Piece fans? I am the Al here with a first look review. So, not only are we getting season two to the very successful live action One Piece series on Netflix, but we got our official first look at our new Straw Hat crew member. We have Chopper. So I have not talked about One Piece at all in this on this channel. Probably a little bit when we were doing the Akira Toriyama remembrance stream, but yeah, I'm a big fan of One Piece. Well, I don't say, am I a big fan of One Piece? Have I been following it up until this point? No, but I am a fan of One Piece. The anime, I enjoy it up until a point. Up until like the time skip and stuff like that, I started to try to fall off with it after that. But up until that point, I was really liking One Piece. Like I think it's a really cool anime. Um, and I was skeptical as much as everyone else when they said that they were going to do another live action series off of an anime because when it comes to Netflix, just doing these live action adaptations of anime, they have not been very good. Probably the biggest offender was Cowboy Bebop. I'm not a fan of that. Was not a fan of that at all. But lo and behold, the first season of One Piece was so good. It was so good. It was one of the best live action anime adaptations I have seen. And it's so weird that because like I thought out of all the animes, I would think One Piece would be one of the hardest things to adapt to live action, but they found a way to make it work. So yeah, I've been really excited for them to do a season two, and it got me more curious about because if you guys are fans of One Piece, you guys know how much more fantastical and crazy that it gets. So I'm just wondering how much effects are going to be put into this show, how much of the lore is actually going to be used in this live action adaptation. And one of the biggest question marks that I've had was them adding Chopper to the crew because he's a CGI reindeer that morphs into a big muscular CGI reindeer and sometimes morph into a adult sized reindeer. And like he's a very effects heavy character. So I was very skeptical and very worried about how they're going to handle Chopper in this live action setting. But as you guys know, Netflix had their Tadum event this past weekend. So we got a lot of reveals of what they're going to be releasing on Netflix in these coming months. So you're probably going to see a lot of Netflix content I'm going to be covering on the channel. But so at their events, they revealed the first look of Chopper, and he looks great. He looks great. Yeah, like he looks like the anime. Like he looks cute and fluffy. Like this is a good modern live action, way of adapting him to live action. Like, there isn't any of that striking uncanny valley with him. He does look like the fur looks pretty good on him. At least for the Netflix budget that they're giving Chopper, he looks really good. Like I don't really have any complaints here. I don't. The eyes look right. The big hat with the cross, that looks really good. Yeah, the way he's interacting with the environment, the shadows and everything, looks really good. And yeah, once again, I'll go back to the eyes because the eyes look very expressive, like this should be. Obviously, it's not going to be as over the top, anime expression, but like, just the way he's moving around, like it looks good. He doesn't look nightmare fueled. Like, yeah, I said I don't have any complaints about him. I don't. Um, Man, I could just tell the people working on this show actually are fans of the One Piece anime, and they actually know what the fans really want, but at the same time, trying to find a good balance of appealing to the anime fans and trying to bring in a new audience. So far, I think they're doing a good job with that, and I hope that season 2 carries on that as well. And the voice acting for Chopper is really good too. Yeah, sounds exactly like him. I forgot. Did they get the same American voice actor for Chopper, or was it somebody different? Either way, everything's spot on with them. I can't wait to see more from this season. I really like the cast from season 1 too. I thought the Straw Hat crew they got for the live action series, they did a really good job casting them, especially Inaki Godoy as Monkey D. Luffy. Like, he's great. I think he's absolutely great. But yeah, the rest of the crew, Emily Rudd is Nami, Jacob Gibson is Usopp, everyone is great. Taz, Skylar is Sanji, McKenyu as Zoro, spot on. So I cannot wait to see more from this crew. I can't wait to see them go on more adventures. Give me a full trailer. I'm ready for it. Let's go. But those are my thoughts on the first look of Chopper in One Piece Season 2. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys like the rendering of Chopper in this season? Do you guys think they're gonna do a good job with them? Are you guys excited for Season 2 overall? How do you guys feel about Season 1? How much of a fan are you of the One Piece anime? Do you guys like the live action adaptations that they've been doing, or you feel like they're major disappointments, maybe including this one? Comment your thoughts down below and let me know.